You've got mail.
The North Face sent you $179 US gift card. They sent me a new backpack. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and I am happy to report that the spirit of Bob Tompkins does live on at the North Face Warranty Repair Department. For any of you who didn't see my last video, this is an update on what happened when I sent a 20-year-old North Face hiking pack back to their warranty returns department with a few petty complaints. I've also finally stopped messing with those front runner jerry cans that were leaking, and we'll give you a quick update on that at the end of this video as well. Now, in the previous video I did on the North Face lifetime warranty, we delved into a little bit of history on the company, and we talked about its founder, Bob Thompkins, before quickly covering my general strategy for sending in the repair/return request. Now, I did share a few general messaging techniques in that last video. Now, repeat after me. I don't know what happened. I think that bare tooth was stuck in the hip strap when I brought it home from REI. But I didn't get into the details of exactly what I did that would eventually lead to them sending me a gift certificate for a new pack. In this video, we'll cover exactly the strategy I used, the language I put in the warranty claim forms, as well as essentially the process that I went about to try and nudge them into giving me a new pack and not just a bill for repairs not covered under warranty and return shipping. To be honest, I can't imagine a better result in my scenario. They sent me a gift certificate to the North Face online store for $180, which is likely what the full selling price of that old pack was when I got it back in college. Now, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, but you have to spend the money in their store. Well, sure, but the last pack lasted 20 years. I haven't used the gift certificate yet, but I did take a look at the online store, and there is a lot of reasonably priced stuff on there. Sure, there's some stupidly overpriced stuff like this $850 parka that looks like what an executioner might wear on a ski trip. Why is that guy wearing sandals in a parka? But full price 60-liter packs can be had for about 200 bucks, and there's a lot of great clothes and gear that I can use this gift certificate on. I haven't decided what to get yet since I'm not doing a lot of multi-day pack trips these days, but I am super happy with the value of the gift certificate they sent me and grateful for the fast service. It was about 3 weeks from the day I dropped off the box until I received the gift certificate in my inbox. Okay, so let's look at exactly how I described the defects when I sent off the pack to the North Face so that you can hopefully get the same result the next time you try and take advantage of a multinational corporation with a generous return policy. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do to get a free pack is to move your mouse down to the bottom right corner of this video and click the red button that says subscribe. If you don't do that, they just throw your pack away as soon as it comes in. The first thing that I did was inspect the pack and see exactly what was wrong with it. I knew that I had a buckle sewn on backwards, and that was an easy win. I also had noticed that the silicone lining was flaking off. Other common complaints with North Face stuff are bad zippers, seams that seem to come unraveled, and discoloration due to dyes fading at different rates. The buckle was an easy win because there's no denying that it was sewn on backwards. All I had to do was clearly point that out and make sure that they found the particular buckle in question. I went about this by numbering each of my complaints on the warranty form and then creating a laminated tag with the same number and explanation on it that I could safety pin to the pack in that area. You don't have to go over the top, I just laminated it with packing tape. I thought the shedding silicone might be a tougher sell. That's because this is a natural occurrence over time, and fixing this sort of stuff is considered routine maintenance. Mine, however, was only shedding on a single panel. Since there was only one panel shedding with adjacent panels in the same compartment unscathed, I made sure to call this out as a possible materials defect on the warranty repair claim. I bolstered my case by making them aware that the pocket on the outside of that panel wasn't shedding, and it was made from the exact same material but had higher sun exposure. Yep, I got all Perry Mason on them.
You didn't kill Thompson, but you did, Mr. Wells.
Yes! Yes, I killed Ned Thompson!
When it came time to ship it off, I made it easy on myself by removing the carbon fiber stays that form the frame of this pack so I could collapse it down to the minimum size and save a few bucks on shipping. My thought was that if they did repair it, they wouldn't need the stays, and if they gave me a gift certificate, they probably wouldn't ask for the 20-year-old stays back. You do have to pay for return shipping, but it was only about 18 bucks from my house in Phoenix to the warranty return center in Texas. I received the confirmation that they had received the pack about a week after shipping it, and the gift certificate showed up a couple of weeks after that. Through the whole process, I wanted to make it easy to find the problems and also describe the problems using terms like materials defect to hopefully influence the process a bit more. Keep in mind that you don't need the receipt. They say that you need to be the original owner, but since you can list that it was a gift like I did, it seems like there's a El Capitan-sized loophole in the North Face's return policy. I hope that you guys have the same experience that I did when you go digging through your closet tonight for old North Face crap that you haven't used in 10 years. Now, a quick update on the Front Runner jerry cans. For anyone who didn't see that video, I bought a top-of-the-line Front Runner 20-liter jerry can this summer and I could never get it to stop leaking water from the cap. They sent me a second one which also leaked. The third one they sent me held water. Now I can tell you that after about a half dozen uses, the second one started holding water, but no matter what I tried, I never got the first one to stop leaking. They use a round O-ring rather than a flat one, and I thought maybe that was binding up. I went so far as to order some food-grade silicone lubricant, and that didn't help either. I also tried swapping the caps around and got the same results no matter what cap I used. Finally, I took a really close look at the threads. The leaky can's threads are in pretty bad shape. The mouth where the O-ring sits is fine, but the threads are pretty rough further down. The second one had some pitting, and the third one that never leaked had very few pits, so that's probably where the problem is. Now, I don't want to trash Front Runner. This probably isn't their fault. They did a great job on customer service. They sent me a new can every time I complained. Now, I don't even think they manufacture this can themselves because Iron Man 4x4 has the exact same looking cans, and I've seen videos from Aussies with the same cans too. Anyway, now I've got 3 cans for the price of 1, and only 1 currently leaks. Well, unless they see this and they remember that they never asked me to send those other cans back.